What's up, everybody? This is Justin from Logic in Charge. You know, I'm just gonna say a couple things today. This isn't a normal video day for me. My partner in crime is kind of busy right now. He heard what's going on in the world today. And, there's some messed up stuff going on. So, Biden's introducing another stimulus bill. Y'all don't get it about that, do you? The more money that's printed, what does it cost? Let's think about it. Through all the other things in history that have been worse, why didn't they do this? Because this is a liquidation of wealth. America is at its weakest right now. We're so divided, and our money is losing value because our politicians are dirty. And I don't know how many other people are happy about the way things are going, the uncertainty in the world, and I'm a hard-working person. I work so hard, I got calluses on my hands that have calluses on them, and I don't care about being a hard worker. I enjoy it. It keeps me busy, it keeps me occupied, and I put myself into my work. My work is an extension of me. Now, I work hard at what I do, and I support my family with what I make. But we're getting taxed to death as American citizens, and they're only going to tax us more through other ways. Yeah, Biden did say, "Oh, I'm not going to tax people under 100 grand." Come on, man. What has he really told the truth about? Everything's coming out now that I've said for the past year, and that's fine. I guess I should feel a bit vindicated or whatnot, but I'm not. I'm sad because once again we're still losing our country. This country was good to me when I was growing up in the 80s. Great memories and just better times. A lot less stress for me anyway, but then again, I was a kid. But there's other things on my mind too. Like, look how hard they're pushing this cure, we'll say, even though we all know it's really not. But look how hard they're pushing this cure. They're giving away millions of dollars just as a drawing. Go get vax, or go get it, and you could win $1 million. A couple of states are doing that. Like, why are they pushing this so hard? Think about it. Ask yourself. Ask them. It don't make sense. What about the swine flu, which was worse? But they didn't push a vaccine then. And then you got places like California okaying a universal basic income, a UBI. I've been talking about that for the past year too. Who's gonna flip that bill? We are. You want to pay for people to sit at home when they can go get jobs and they're perfectly willing and able, or unwilling but able, because the government's giving more money to sit on their asses. They're paying y'all to be lazy so they can take over way easier. Wake the hell up, people. I don't know how much more in the face it can get other than what they're doing right now. And they're telling you they're doing it. planned organized shutdown of the American economy. Problem, solution, reaction. Our government's been testing on us for years, and what makes you think this ain't one of them? Or maybe they perfected their stuff and now they're ready to end it and take over. Well, I have a little hope yet. So there's people like me that are willing to talk about it and bring it to the forefront and get people asking questions, because that's what we're supposed to do. We've been indoctrinated by our school system. They don't teach us trades. They don't teach us our rights. They don't teach us about money. They don't even get us prepared for adulthood. How many of millennials or Gen Zers really have had home ec? Who can sew, who can cook, who had wood shop that can, use a hammer and nails, screwdriver, hook up electric. What are we teaching our kids? Nothing, dude. Nothing. They're getting indoctrinated saying whatever they want to teach. We gotta get more involved in that. I don't want my daughter or my son feeling ashamed of who they are or what they are. No one should. And that's the problem. We've given people too many safe places, and now they're thinking the whole country is a safe place. It's not. Life is hard. It's meant to knock you on your ass. And that life is meant to teach you that lesson while you're getting back up, wondering if you can handle more. I've been knocked down, beat down, ran over, and I still get up every morning, go to work to support those I love. Yeah, it's not easy all the time. It never is. Life isn't easy. You don't expect it to be. But if we as Americans don't wisen up and take our country back by voting these people that are corrupt and bought off by communists, well, what do you expect? What's going to happen? I'm watching my world go, man. It's not fun. And there's ways to fix all this. Like, you want to end corruption in D.C., here's what you do. Tell every last one of these politicians, 1, there's term limits. 2, we'll cover your living expenses and your eating while you're in office, and then when you're out of office, we'll pay you for the job you did. And if you get convicted of anything, screw you, go to jail, or screw you, whatever. Just, you don't get shit. You don't deserve it. And there is a lot of treasonous activity going on in the government. And it's from both sides, because at the end of the day, they're masters of the same mother, or not even masters. They're puppets of the same master. It's a globalist agenda. All the top 1% have told you. What, you think it's a game? You think they're lying to you? Oh, I get it. Because the media makes it smell like roses, you think it's a nice, big, fluffy pillow filled with rose petals. What's a good way to stop our evolution? Propaganda, maybe? Think about it. You're giving people money just to keep them on their asses, keep it at home, keep them occupied. When the bigger picture, you're selling us out. Who's happy about that? Who wants that? I mean, if you want to really learn where it started getting bad, or where the ideals got put in motion to get it bad, Maybe you should start looking at Operation Paperclip. When they brought communists over and put them in places of power, put them in our rocket programs and in our nuclear bomb development, they put them in these places, and then these people went on to lead schools and push their ideology. That's why America has lost its way, along with the breakup of American families. And you can't even call it the education, you should call it the stupefaction system. I'm tired of paying for shit that don't support what I needed to. I'm tired of being taxed without representation. I'm already making a big fuss with my representative, and I guarantee you one thing, if she's still in office after this next cycle, she definitely gonna know me by name, so I'm not gonna shut up, so I'm not gonna go quietly. We need to bring back production to fix our economy, because we don't produce shit here in the United States anymore. Maybe a few things, but that's not enough jobs for us. We're a consumer's nation. Why can't we build our own stuff and sell it to our own people? And then put the levies and the taxes on competitors' stuff that's from out of the United States. Trump had the right idea of that aspect. The guy may have been a schmuck for the way he talked and a bit of an asshat for the way he carried himself. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. The economy was better, jobs were there, and he was bringing production back. But, our president got so much going for him, but no one questions it. Wake up, America. Start asking the right questions. Start using your voice to raise awareness and make the people regret for selling us out like this. Closed mouths don't get fed. Unspoken words have no meaning. I had something happen to me at work today that made me really sit back and look at where I wanted to be. Because, I'm getting older. I'm not a young man no more. But basically, they brought a temp in and gave him a leadership role. And only because it's the guy's cousin that's leaving. And it's hard to know that I break my back for that company and bust my sweat every day when no one else does. Help everybody that works there without asking for nothing back. It makes me feel unappreciated there, right? Well, this is how I feel with America and our leadership now. Because our leadership ain't nothing without us. So if you feel underappreciated by your government, then say something. Let them know how you feel. And if they don't want to change it, then we gotta take it back. Let's put the right people in there that can change it for us. Because I miss my country and I love my country. It's a good thing to have some pride for your country, for yourself, for who you are. But you can't have too much, I guess. I don't know. I really said what I wanted to say, and this is just the end of it. But we don't wake up, we go on. And I understand why it happened. We just got easier to comply. But there's gonna be another story this weekend. We're gonna have another segment, and I think I'm gonna cover our education system here, or, like I said earlier, our stupefaction system here. Good night, everybody. Think about it.